the Nigerian military and the Nigerian army they are not able to challenge them at the point in time. But they went to nnamdikanu's house and wiped 28 people away. Let me tell you, everything you see that is happening now has already been planned and set for an action. And the action is something that will be determined by the presence and the restoration of Biafra. We do not hope to challenge anything in that regard. What we are saying at this point in time is that Nigerian government should stop using their machineries to kill Biafrans in their own land. It is going to breed resistance, and that's what Simon Ekpa is all about, and that's what Simon Ekpa stood for. Time has gone where every time and then the Igbo man will stretch out his neck for the Nigerian government to cut into pieces. It will never happen again. Just like what is happening in Israel. At a time, Israel got to realize themselves and who they are, and they said enough is enough. How can he just come all of a sudden? He just went to and just wipe away people, and we have Boko Haram, who has declared something else about themselves. The Nigerian military and the Nigerian army they are not able to challenge them at the point in time. But they went to nnamdikanu's house and wiped 28 people away on the spot without any provocation. Bros, the resistance must continue.
Is that not a coward move?
Oh, of course, that's what I'm telling you. It shows that's what Obasanjo is trying to let them know when they visited him in his house, whether it's in Abuja or in Abeokuta, wherever he told them that you people have demonized Nigeria, you people are demons. He told them
to give Igbos the presidency.
You people are demons. The same offense you accuse Igbos of doing, you committed it, and nobody used gun on you. Because we are saying though, whatever it takes for Igbo nation to defend their identity and who they are, even if it takes us going to the moon and the sky, we must do it. And that is what Simon Ekpa has done. And that is what he's doing. And that is what every Biafran all over the world, in 82 countries of the world, with over 85 million people, will do to protect. Thank God. You will not say I'm the one that said it. A former military head of state and a former civilian president has cleared the ground, has made it clear for the North that the Igbo cannot, the Biafra quest, struggle, that he cannot do anything about it because Nigeria is a demon. Did you hear? So he will not come and say, I am the one. When he said Nigeria has failed Nigeria, listen to what the president said. He said Nigeria has failed Nigeria. Also has failed the black race. What does that tell you? It tells you, that the end of Nigeria has come. And that and immediately after that statement, he said the Igbo, when you talk about Igbo, you're talking about Biafra. Yes. Biafra is the name. Igbo is our language. What that means is that every Biafran speaks Igbo. We must understand that. They are the one that will rescue the black race. He was saying it. Give them leadership. That's what he's telling you. Give Biafrans. Both Yorubas and Hausa, you people are a failure. Failure now wanna be. Give it to these people. He attempted it in 2023 when he single-handedly unveiled and discovered somebody called Peter Obi and said, Nigeria, this is a gift to you. But unfortunately, Nigeria chose religion instead of competence. But you have seen the consequences that gradually now everything is on Amankameme. Then in and out, trial and error, he changed the cabinet. He brought other people. This cabinet reshuffle you did, this ministry and ministers you appointed, how relevant are they to the transformation or to be able to interpret some of your policies better? That is the question we are asking. Can these people now interpret the Bola Ahmed-led Tinubu government policies better than the ones they sent packing? Well, with time, we'll be able to know. But what we are saying is that we wanted to see a situation where the CBN governor is excused. The finance minister, irrespective of tribe, where they came from. We want to see some of these ministers that are associated with the policies of bad economy, or possibly they were not able to interpret Bola Ahmed Tinubu's policies, and it backfired. So the CBN government and the rest of them should just excuse us. Bring in fresh and technocrats. There are so many Nigerians, even those who are in Nigeria, who are experts in all ramifications. When you look at all these politicians that they say they are ministers, politicians and ministers, they only see their own AC and orphan and cross their leg and be calling South America, Venezuela, call Cyprus, now vacation. No. They are paid for one woman or one girl there. They go for vacation, go cross leg, say they be minister. A minister that cannot produce something that is not productive. What you in abroad, they give you appointment based on your discovery. They give you appointment based on your contribution, based on what you have sought, based on what you are able to uncover and solve. But here, anybody when we say a mabinu commercial, they carry minister give them. Look at it now. Yoruba leadership, we have experienced it, and it's quite unfortunate. Yes, they should hold two of them, Yoruba and Hausa, responsible for whatever happened to Nigeria. That's what Obasanjo is talking about. It's not. I'm not the one that said it. Tell me one sector. I was saying it this morning on another platform. I was saying that even if it is only electricity, Buhari was able to solve for that 8 years. When Tinubu now came in, he moved to another sector. Maybe transport, maybe logistics, or maybe agriculture. Knowing fully well that Buhari dedicated 8 years to solve the issue of electricity. And forever, in the next 200 years, 300 years, Nigeria is not going to have anything to do with electricity problem. Then, immediately Tinubu came in, maybe he will focus on agriculture. That is how you begin to know whether we are taking a giant step forward or we are taking a giant step backward. You must understand. After they have done their damage control, damage and everywhere, they will start looking for Igbo man to come and see how he will be able to fix some of these things. They cannot do it. Lock it up. Go and call him. Go and call him. That's what you'll be hearing. That's when you see a rich man with all his abada, he cannot come down from his vehicle to fix his tire. You look at himself. He remembered one poor, according to him, he said that person is poor. You don't know that that person you are saying is poor is richer than you. Go and call that poor mechanizer there. Huh? You will have come down, remove your abada, throw it on the gutters, and enter and pump your tire. Go.
It's hard to reach, you can't move. That tire.
As simple as that. That's what makes you a great man. That is the only thing they lack about Igbo. Igbo will come down from their vehicle, look at that tire, and struggle with it till night comes. Because he believes that he can do it. Because that's what makes us say we are Republicans. When they say these people are Republicans, you don't know what Republicans do. Do you know what they symbolize? The blacks in America founded that party called Republican in a thatch house. Today, the Republican Party has become a major national party in America. It was formed by the black man. But will they not come out and tell you? The Yoruba media will not come out and tell you. That was why when they look at how Igbos operate, they say Igbos behave like Republicans. Bros, we are the pace setters. We hold the pace. We hold the pace. We are the pace setters. We brought independence to Nigeria. The first military head of state, everything, we are the pace setters. The first university was introduced by the Igbo man. The first educational limelight that the world Nigeria heated was a result of Igbo man's ingenuity. The gang up is not a threat.
She cannot see. And she have seen that Bianca is working closer to Simon Ekpa. She have seen that Bianca and Simon Ekpa were getting in good rapport because of Biafra issue. And she may try to use Bianca again to see if she can convince Simon Ekpa to drop Biafra. She may like to use Bianca to be in a very close relationship with Simon Ekpa, so that she can use Bianca to soften Simon Ekpa. You know, Tinubu is a strong man spiritually. I am Mr. Akpara, the new Okokondem. I told you before that Tinubu, President Ahmed Tinubu, is a master dribbler. He can dribble more than Pele and Maradona, even dribble more than the culture. Bring two of them together, they can dribble more than them, and they can score goal. Well. But this time around, he cannot dribble, he cannot score. The pitch now is very magnetic on Tinubu's foot that he cannot play the game well. He giving Bianca, Minister of Foreign Affairs. He want to emulate Jonathan. During the time of Jonathan, when Ojukwu was alive, Jonathan give Bianca ambassador, Nigerian ambassador to Spain. Now, Tinubu is trying to emulate him to give Bianca post, to make sure he use Bianca to buy the heart of Biafrans, whether south, whether southeast, to lobby support from the so-called Igbo's elite, Igbo's politicians, Igbo's Ohaneze, to buy their mind. They have respected the Ojukwu. But you should remember that Jonathan, that appoints Bianca, give Bianca post, did not kill Biafrans, but he's killing Biafrans. Jonathan did not give marching order in Oklahoma or allow checkpoint to take place in entire Biafra land, but he allowed it to be. Jonathan did not detain Nnamdikanu. Nnamdikanu suffers in the days of Jonathan. Jonathan did not touch him. Jonathan leave him alone. But he is holding Jonathan. Cancel the case that Jonathan won. Even Buhari, even the Buhari Nnamdikanu won the case under him, did not cancel the case. But Buhari regime entered and canceled the case. Said the case should be retried again. And giving Bianca Minister of Foreign Affairs, he want to use Bianca directly as Foreign Affairs Minister to go and lobby the countries that want to support Biafra, that they should not support Biafra. After all, Bianca, her husband was the person who started Biafra. So Bianca, don't want Biafra to be. That's exactly what they want to use Bianca to be. Mostly to use Bianca to go and speak to Finland as a Minister of Foreign Affairs, for Finland not to support Biafra. That's exactly where he's going. The people will not understand. The people like Okoko, them understand. Do you see?
So you see that Tinubu wants to leverage on, Bianca, being Ojukwu's wife,
Yes, to use him as instrument, as Nigeria are using not use of the man, ex-wife of Nnamdikanu, Chinchi, Delilah, Jezebel, using him against Nnamdikanu, which is a Uchechi, Chinchi, Delilah, Jezebel, Potiphar wife, against Nnamdikanu. That is why now they want to use Bianca Ojukwu against Simon Ekpa, against Biafrans, in the name that to go and lobby. She wouldn't mind now, because now Bianca will be closer to her government. He wouldn't mind now to say, Bianca, I will give you so and so oil well, as far as you will bring this thing down, because people will listen to you because of your husband. Let the husband. You understand? This is where she's going. But this time I'm telling that it's a failure. She cannot see. And she have seen that Bianca is working closer to Simon Ekpa. She have seen that Bianca and Simon Ekpa were getting in good rapport because of biafra issue. And she may try to use Bianca again to see if she can convince Simon Ekpa to drop Biafra. She may like to use Bianca to be in a very close relationship with Simon Ekpa, so that she can use Bianca to soften Simon Ekpa. Tinubu is a strong man spiritually. Forget about what you are seeing physically. Tinubu is a strong man spiritually. He can manipulate anything spiritual to use anybody. But it's only people like Simon Ekpa he cannot succeed. They can manipulate anybody. He can recognize somebody, whether they like it or not, because he's a very strong man. Forget what that is doing like this, during campaign, doing like this. He's not on the best side. He has acute. There's something in his brain. He's not in the best side though.
He's acting, so he's more smarter than what people think he is.
He's not what people think. Whatever you call him, is not what he is. Because if you know that he call it this name, you can call him this name. He will pretend that as if that is his name. But tomorrow he will play a game. We show that what he call him is not his name. So he has so many things, so many agendas to appoint Bianca Minister of Foreign Affairs, to use her to see if she can stop Monday sit at home, to use her to see if he can be able to revive IDP camp in Biafra land. He's not just appoint Bianca just like that because we want to favor Igbo people. We want to give Biafra good position. No, I don't believe in that. Others may believe and clap for him. Tinubu have remember Igbos or remember Biafrans. You have you seen now, and now his people that are calling him, he's not a Yoruba man anymore. He's an Igbo man, because the condition of Nigeria now is not affecting the Igbos. Igbos are happy. Igbos are rejoicing. Igbos are not complaining. They are not crying. Even though the protest, they did not come because Tinubu is doing them favor. Now, as she called Bianca now, they will come out and say, I think we said it, that the government is favoring the Igbos. His government is good for the Igbos. And they will come and be feeling as he's favoring the Igbos. But it's a man who will take right hand to give you and take left hand to collect it back. You take right hand and give you, take left hand, collect it back. But let us see the role Bianca will play. Whether Bianca Ojukwu will be one of his loyalists or not. Let us see the role Bianca will play. But all I know, if Bianca come out to play any role against Nnamdikanu, against Biafrans, then she will be a failure, total failure. I'm telling you honestly. And for him, Mr. President Tinubu, to appoint or give Bianca Minister of Foreign Affairs, it doesn't mean that he can buy the spirit of Ojukwu. That's another thing again. He may use it to invoke the spirit of Ojukwu to be against Biafran agitators, which he cannot succeed. You understand? Which he cannot succeed. The spirit of Ojukwu will never be happy with anybody going against Biafra. No matter Biafra restoration, no matter the appointment, no matter the position that person gives to anybody come from Biafra in Nigerian government. Any government, not only Tinubu government, Ojukwu spirit will never be happy with that person. So, Biafran cause is a good done. Even the spirit of Ojukwu is happy to see where Simon Ekpa, Nnamdikanu have reached to this stage. The spirit of Ojukwu is very happy seeing them.
We see somebody like Okonkwo, Kenneth Okonkwo come out and say that before Ojukwu died, he said if anybody come against Nigeria that is ready to fight such an individual or a country. But do you think that Ojukwu will be happy with the position that Tinubu has just recently appointed the wife?
Don't mind Kenneth Okonkwo. Don't mind him. He did not interpret. I said it the other time. I think your platform, another person's platform. That what Ojukwu said, Kenneth Okonkwo wasn't able to interpret it. As a learned man, he wasn't able to interpret it. There's other ways Ojukwu speak that made Ojukwu to say, one united Nigeria is good. With this condition, have Nigeria fulfilled that condition? Kenneth Okonkwo just come and begin to blow grammar as a learned person. Yes, grammar without understanding of the clubs in the grammar he's blowing. You don't understand the clubs in the grammar he's blowing. And it's a learned fellow man. Instead of him to go and call his learned fellow men to come and interpret the clubs on what Ojukwu said and what he said, he refused. He did not do it. But I am telling you, whosoever want to jeopardize Biafran cause with the position they give him in the government of Nigeria or with any other thing else, I don't think that person will succeed. This is why you see Simon Ekpa is progressing on the course you have taken. This is why Simon Ekpa quit Finland politics to make sure he focus on Biafra to get Biafra. This is why Nnamdikanu said, give me Biafra or I die. Then who else? Who else will come and say no? When God Almighty in heaven have said yes and give us some Nnamdikanu and Simon Ekpa and other people who are serious in Biafran restoration. So you can, if you like, you can make the Bianca vice president of Nigeria, because I know that he never stepped down.
But do you think that Bianca knows that if she accept the appointment that a lot of Biafrans and Igbos will not be happy as regards such move?
Oh well, Bianca is looking for her belly. Do you know how much she'll be taking as a minister in a month? That's number one. Number two, Bianca may not have bad intention to accept it. And before Bianca accept those things, Mr. President, the Tinubu have used Anambra people or Igbos, Igbo people, the elite, not only Anambra, maybe have used people like Ohanes and Igbo, Uzodimma, Peter Mba, and Duko, including Soludo and the DOS. If possible, he will use Rafael Owazirike for people like that to go to inject words into Bianca to accept it, because Bianca will not tell that it is unaware to him. They just come in the morning and grab him and grab her and make her Minister of Foreign Affairs. No, it had been long. There are discussion on it because finally Bianca accepts. So there's a lot of water that goes underground before Bianca accepts. But the real motive that made Bianca to accept or for them to appoint her is what we haven't known. Time will tell of that one. Time will tell. Thank you.
Appoint her as a foreign affairs under my government. It's right to one way or the other to silence Biafra, but I don't think it's possible. Except if you want to make that language, let him release Kanu before December. You see, thank you very much for that question. You see what is happening. You see, we are in Nigeria here. We saw yesterday, day before yesterday, and today. We see everything that is happening in Nigeria. See, Tinubu came. He came with a language. See, at the end of that language, he used every means to be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. If you look down to the lane of the election, you see that Obi defeated him. Let us be frank with ourselves. The first presidential election in Lagos State, Obi win APC, front APC. For APC strong hope. You see what the tells someone, you say, come, your own not finished. If you allow them, you open your eye, then win me from my house. So now your days are numbered. If the governorship election come, if you fail, you park and go to your village. Osun State, that you come from. Osun State. Now you come from. So at the end of the day, someone who was going to church, market to market, pleading with the majority of who? Igbos. The majority of the population in Lagos State is Igbos. When you bring Yoruba, the rest, Igbo will play the back some places in Yoruba. You understand? So you don't see how they win that election with begging and pleading. Okay, now when the general election, the main one came for the whole Nigeria. You see how Obi near them. You see, if they really want to speak the truth, Obi won the presidential election. Yes, sir. You see, he won, but the power to be, say no, they can't give it to you because the Gaba, maybe the lion, when he don't spend enough money. Can you imagine? Election was announced in the midnight. Midnight, where everybody sleep with soldier all your corner. Okay, now, after the election, there was petition, tribunal. At the end of the day, you see how your judges, they sleep off in the judgment room. You see, at the end, the mago, they install him as the president. The first day, Speedy gone. Hardship now came. And now the majority of Nigeria are not happy with Jagaba. If me standing here, I'm not happy with the policy of Jagaba. You understand? Okay, now, the majority of Nigeria, you see, the Igbos are the most populous peoples in this country. You understand? You see, they don't like him. They don't like him at all. So you now go underground, now bring one of the strong names in their land, which is the first person that brought this agitation called Biafra. That's late Ojukwu. When Ojukwu talk, everybody stand up. After he left, his wife is a commander. You understand? You see what happened the other day with his wife, with a former governor wife. His rapper Boyanga. His rapper Boyanga say the crazy. No know who me be. Na me you go call it talk on here. Obiano wife. I go one rice. Bianca was on. And everybody happy with her action because she is too big for that lady to shut in the public. See, Bianca represents Ojukwu and automatically she represents Biafra. Now, as a mafia that we have as a president, Jagaba, we now watch the film, now watch North and South and East. You see, majority of the Igbos, let me frank ourselves, they don't even want to see Jagaba. They don't even like him. See what is happening here in Igbo State, also by yourself. See what is happening in all those places that he flicks APC by fire by force. See now, he now wait and use that microphone to watch the film. Now so let me go and bring this lady. Appoint her as a foreign affairs under my government. It's right to one way or the other to silence Biafra, but I don't think it's possible. Except if you want to make that language, let him release Kanu before December. Because first, this one I don't drown. Some people are happy now. Inside 100%, let's say 3 or 4 They are now welcome his policy. But notwithstanding, let us be frank, Nigeria is still hungry. An angry man is an hungry lion. No matter what he's doing, but that hungry still there, that suffering still there in Nigeria. The policy of his government is weakening us, is giving us suffering and smiling. Wicked one. But now, he's trying to wire the Igbo. And he knows if you want anywhere where you follow, where you accept, whether it's bad or good, you will be on top. Yes, sir. So I think that's why he appointed that lady. And that lady, according to my own knowledge, that lady will involve in the matter of releasing Kanu, because Kanu is a security head of Eastern Nigeria. Kanu, keeping Kanu in incarceration, the security matter will be worst thing. No matter how many soldiers, no matter how many security you pass to that place, there will never be peace for the government, because their beloved is somewhere in incarceration. So giving Bianca a minister, release Kanu. When you release Kanu, the tension will come down.
You don't think that Bianca being the Minister of Foreign Affairs, we clamp down the agitation for freedom for the Biafran?
See, I think so, because coming down the agitation of the freedom of Biafra, it will not lobby the reality to the government. It will lobby to the federal government. See the situation, the real matter. First of all, let that young man out of prison, first and foremost. Then the rest will follow. And I believe if Jagaba should be there after 4 years, 8 years, I think we will hand over to Igbo man. Because Igbo man must be president of Nigeria, whether they like it or not. Because that is a fundamental human right of all of us as a Nigeria. Civil war came and gone. They have to heal everybody, not to heal some part and leave some part. See, Igbo is never healed after that civil war. That injury is still there. See, they are not compensated. They must be compensated. Accordingly, Yoruba don't rule. Hausa don't rule. They don't sit down there. Why not Biafra man to sit down there also? See, you have to heal the wound, and when you heal the wound will not feel okay. I'm healed. Okay, how can we move forward? See, there must be a language of moving Nigeria forward. And without Igbo man be incorporated in the Nigeria affair, there will never be movement forward. That's what he's trying to do, bringing Bianca to mobilize people to like him. But not only Bianca, release Kanu. When release Kanu, freedom will be everywhere. The insecurity automatically it will stop. But not releasing Kanu, I don't think it will stop. We will need peace. But God say Nigeria, we are one, we are hungry, we are suffering, but we need freedom. We have to be moved along the land. You see, Buhari arrested Kanu. How long is he there? So the boy is out of the game. So the boy is out of prison. The same agitation, two of them. Okay, why not keep him one there for how long? I know keeping him there is bringing worse insecurity problem. Nigerian security men, majority of them are afraid to go to east for any duty or whatsoever, because they know that their life is on the line. Because the people, they are not happy with the situation with the federal government. Their life is on the line. Either you go, you don't come back. Why? Because somebody is inside prison illegally. The boys are angry. A tata there in the verse. Talk less of Agbalagba. So Tinubu should release Kanu before December. See, let us celebrate Nigeria without even though we're hungry. Let jubilation involve.
We want unity.
One unity. Every day sit at home, you carry want to go there as about you pack the day break. That is not a nation. You are afraid. Why will you be afraid? Because the deal is wrong that they done to the website. They did the wrong thing. You carry person from Kenya, how many years? You see put about there, when court, how many judge? So judge 1, 2, 3. See, let the deal, the right thing be done. Release the young man and let him go home and let him settle his boys and tell his boys, let us embrace peace. Peace is more than millions, trillions. Peace is number one. Release nnamdikanu, and the peace will reign in Nigeria. No matter the security you deploy today, it cannot raise the police for that area. They carry their uniform for Lalo back. Is that a nation? It's wrong. They are afraid to die. They are afraid. Please, we are begging you, Jagaba, not only appointing Bianca, release Kanu. Let people work free. On Monday, they will be working free everywhere. Okay, on Monday, no working free, and you say you appoint Bianca. It's not realisable. The reality is release that young man. He don't tire, he don't take for sale, he don't suffer. Suffer for all his people, for the freedom of the people. He never went wrong, he went right.
And give them the last
So the last language, let peace reign. Release the deputy. Is the deputy. It's our deputy.
Okay, but do you think Bianca is not happy with, at least she's happy with this appointment?
Bianca, appointment of Bianca, I believe is trying to let the temper calm there, but the temper will never calm finish except the language of releasing the lion. You have to release the lion from the cage, and peace will reign. Peace, no small thing you do, peace reign. You are the president, you have the capacity, you are federal president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You say A is A. See, majority is waiting for you to say the right, and you know the right. Buhari has come and he has gone. You came. Now Nigeria is not happy with your policy, but make a demand that people will embrace, they will appreciate, and happiness will come. You understand? So that is what we are looking for. We are happy with the appointment, but the happiness never finished there. We are approaching December. Let Nigeria, Easterner, Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, let us celebrate well. Let us celebrate well.
Thank you very much.